Hello, guys. Yes, welcome to Football Village. And today, guys, I quickly want to, talk about the game between Arsenal and Chelsea. Yes, today's game, the Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg between Arsenal and Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. So, guys, for the Gunners faithful out there, this is destiny. You get this is destiny. This game is probably the most important game of the season for us. For now, it is the most important game of this season. The most important in the sense that I feel this game is going to work psychologically on the team. You know, it's going to affect the team psychologically in the sense that when we win this game, either we win or draw this game, we get to the final. Now the guys know they are in the final of a major competition They are in the final of a competition, and it is going to you know boost their morale. For other competitions, for other games that they will be playing. Like I said against after the Manchester United loss, I said that game against Manchester United, or the loss against Manchester United, was going to define our season, and that is what is definitely happening. After Manchester United we won two straight games, albeit the first one wasn't really convincing, but the second one was very, very convincing. And against a lead side that you know they've been causing problems for the traditional big four, big six in the league this season. You get it has not been easy for any of those big teams to go down to leagues to pick up a win. In fact, none of them have. But we have gone there. We've beaten them. We won them comprehensively. You get so now it is a date against Chelsea. A team that with a new manager, they are buying into the manager's philosophy. They are coming up. This Chelsea team is coming up. They haven't lost. The only game they've lost was against Arsenal, and that was even with a weakened Chelsea side because most of their first 11 were not available for the game. Yeah. So they lost the game by 3-2 right there in their yard, at Stamford Bridge. But this time around, they are coming down to the Emirates Stadium. They'll be playing Arsenal. You know, a game they need to win. A game we need to win. We need to win the game in order to go to the final. They need to win in order to go to the final. You get. So we need this game. We need this game by all means. You understand? Both teams need this game. That is a fact. Both teams need this game. But who needs it more? You know, the advantage is on Arsenal side because we are leading by 3 goals to 2. After the first leg. Now, the other advantage is the fact that they are coming down to our home to play against us. Now, we've been very, very formidable at home, aside from the loss against Manchester United. We have been very, very formidable at home. We have one of the best defense in the world football right now. So now it is going to be a game of you know maybe two halves. Maybe Chelsea would they would dominate in one half. Arsenal would dominate in the other half. Who knows? Anything can happen in this fixture. Game against the game between Arsenal and Chelsea. It's not a game that you can just predict that this is who is going to win. Although you know when we are talking about recent results or past results, Arsenal have been taking the points against Chelsea. We've taken the points against Chelsea, but then you know we know past result does not really matter when it comes to recent game. When it comes to the game that is coming up, it does not really matter. What matters is how the team is going to fare, how the team is going to play. You know this particular game, and I believe I just wish, or I just like when you look at the Arsenal team, it's a wonderful team. The team is a wonderful team. I don't care what people are saying, but the team is a wonderful team, fully staffed. Again, we can go all the way. We can match any team. You know, whatever it is, any team is trying to throw at us, we can match that. Physically, we have gone up another level. Our set piece is the best in the world right now. We can play intricate passes. We can hurt teams in any ways, in any phase of the game. We can hurt teams. And that is one of the reasons why I don't have that confidence. So far, we show up. When these teams show up, they beat anybody. So which Arsenal team is gonna show up today? Is it the one that comes up and then they annihilate teams, or the one that is timid? I just hope, I hope is the one that knows what they want to achieve this season. The Arsenal team that will show up today, I hope is the one that knows what they want to achieve. They know how important this game is for them, for the manager, for the fan base, all around the world. So guys, the game against Arsenal and Chelsea, Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg, happening live at the Emirates Stadium today. Guys, watch out. Watch out for that game. Watch out for the game. Watch out for the game because anything can happen. Anything can happen. But I predict Arsenal winning the game. I just predict we are going to win the game. But, whichever way, either we win or draw, bodes well for us, but we cannot lose. It just bodes well for us. Either we win or we draw. So, guys, there you have it. It is the Gunners taking on Chelsea in their second leg Carabao Cup semi-final match. So, guys, please like this video and also share. Please, guys, also subscribe to the channel. So, guys, again, we'll meet again after the game between Arsenal and Chelsea to analyze the game.